That'll be fun.
Correct.
Oh, are we going now?
Yeah. This is amateur hour.
Amateur hour. Well, we are back on another road trip headed to Death Valley, and it doesn't look like we're heading to the desert in this lovely, beautiful frozen tundra of landscape right now in the Eastern Sierra, just outside of Bridgeport. As you can see, very crunchy, very cold snow, and the river there, up there, is frozen.
Yeah, we're right off the side of the freeway here, which is a great place to stop, but actually, only for the view. That's about it.
Yeah.
This place is amazing in the winter and also the summer. So, anyways, we're on our way to Death Valley, and it's a spur of the moment trip.
Yes.
We decided to go last week and put the plan together to do some photography and hopefully see the lake.
The Badwater.
In Badwater.
Yes.
So,
we'll see. To be continued. Well, we made it out to Badwater Basin, Salt Flats. And as you can see, there's a giant lake from the rains that happened in November, December.
Early January, I think.
Crystal clear. Water, that is, not the sky so much. It's really pretty. We're walking the road right now because the road is closed. But we're going to make our way down to the water's edge.
Yeah, just taking photos. Beautiful up here.
We're on the road called Artist Palette, and this is overlooking Badwater Basin down below there, in the Salton Flat, off in this direction over here. The Badwater Basin is over where you can see the water in the reflection. Absolutely beautiful. And these colors in the rocks are why this is called Artist Palette. Stunning.
It's just a trip in the moment.
I see. Where are we at, honey? What are we doing?
Car and escape. Sun us. Just off the road. As you can see, the sun is setting. There's a little bit left on the tips of the skies here. I feel like these clouds over here are going to light up the later the sun gets. So I have this idea for a shot that I'm going to try out. And if I'm lucky, the light will come out, the sky will come out super red and, like a deep, colored red. And I'll be able to use the flash to get a foreground with a little bit of the sand dunes in here. And the reason why we're walking across this gravel field is to get to the sand and also avoid, having a bunch of cars in the shot, which is not what I'm going for artistically.
It's not part of the artistic vision.
Yes, that is not my artistic vision here.
All right, we'll be back soon. Well, Jason was right. The lighting was amazing. This is the last little bit of it. And we got some pretty phenomenal shots, I think.
Oh yeah, it's still lighting's still good.
It is. Really pretty. Last little bits of light starting to go away. Well, we are roadside outside of Lone Pine, waiting for the sunset to finish up its pretty colors and for stars to come out. Jason has a camera set up across the street over there with time lapse, and we are over here getting our food ready to just have a little makeshift dinner on the road. So,
Oh yeah.
you want to tell us what we got on back here?
First of all, I did one of the most boneheaded moves I could have actually done in the whole history of everything. I left the back cover up in when we were driving down a 15-mile dirt road
Oopsie.
for pretty much half the distance, and everything in there is completely covered in about 2 inches of dust. So
It's fine. Everything's fine.
trying to keep clean enough to get dinner made.
And what do we have going on for dinner back here?
Now, just a normal backpacking meal stuff that we normally do.
Jason is doing beef stroganoff with noodles, and I am doing my favorite, creamy macaroni and cheese. So we just boiled water, and we are getting ready to make our dinner and sit in the cab of the truck while we wait for the stars to come out.